Hey, welcome to 3 3/4 Thursday. Today we're going to look at not one, not two, but three things that are hopefully all going to be in the 3 3/4 scale, or what we affectionately known as the 1/18 scale. So this is out with the old and in with the new. We have the MechStrike Mechasaurs. I got this for $4.99 at Super Deals. I got this for $7.99 at Walmart, and this is one of the newer ones, Ghost Spider. I heard it was actually pretty hard to get. On the back we see we also can get the symbiote suit Spider-Man. I think that's Miles Morales, Venom, regular Spider-Man, and the Iron Spider is what they're called. On the back of here we see nothing else. It's just him. It's from the Epic line, and these are called Epic World of Action, and the older one's called Epic Heroes series. So they just changed the name, kept everything else the same. Evidently he comes with a dinosaur who you grab for his gun. So kind of like what I do with the cats. I use them to shoot things. All right, so this one you can see from the information on the back, it was a 2023 product, and this one is a, let's see here. It's a 2024 product, but it's made for the 2025 market, and likewise 2024. So let's go ahead and pop these babies out and check them out, and let's see if they can ride the trike. So the tricycle is part of the monster trucks. So if you want to see that, got to watch a Wheels Wednesday when it pops up. It's the monster trucks glow in the dark. I was like, try to crush me. And I thought this would probably work for these action figures. I didn't really get it for that reason. I got it because it glows in the dark. And also I could probably work for the action figures to make it where you can have something for them to ride on. All right, taking this out of the package. This is with the older way that they did the packaging, where you have the little kids with their boogery hands can touch this and get snot all over them. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of having figures that are wide open for kids to pull the heads off of and think that's funny. Trust me, I've seen a lot of figures like that. There's one in particular, every time you'd see him, he is always headless. And I was like, well, gosh, is there something about this particular figure people don't like? All right, so Iron Man, he's mostly gold. That's what I like gold. He's really nice looking. I think, I've got several of my Iron Men, but I don't think I actually have one like this, which is kind of hard to believe. All right. So it is called Mechasaurs, MechStrike. And he does come with a little teeny tiny dinosaur. That's also the same colors. He's more red with a little gold visor. Or is that his beak? I can't tell quite often. He's got a middle part right there you put his hand on, which, okay. I thought he was gonna pull on one of his legs, like pull my leg. And that's his weapon. Okay, really? I don't even think kids would think this is cool. This is kind of dumb if you ask me. So yeah, okay, whatever. All right, so the actual action figure itself, he has left and right swivel. It's on a ball joint, or you couldn't do this. He's got his right arm goes up this much for the armpit action. We got 360 degrees at the swivel. His arm goes up more than 90 degrees, and it has a full rotation that mimics the bicep swivel. Does he have anything in his wrist? Nope, he does not. I do like that gold. I like gold. Let's look at that head real quick. He's got a protruding chin, which makes me think he was he was duplicated off of Jay Leno, most likely. That's my honest goal. There's no waist articulation. His legs, he can join the cheerleading squad clearly. But when he tries to do a split like this, he can go forward, but he can't go back because his butt's in the way. But he can sit down properly, and he can also bend at the knees 90 degrees. There's no foot articulation, which is perfect for me. I don't like foot articulation on most things anyway. He's got knee articulation. Not only does it go in 90 degrees, but he can swivel, which is mimicking the biceps, or the thicep swivel. Yeah, there's a thigh sweep. Now, you didn't know that, did you? It goes around a full 360 degrees. Can he ride the motorcycle? This motorcycle is pretty cool. It's not a motorcycle. Shh, it's a tricycle. All right, so there's gonna be some things missing, like obviously the leg things. There's, if you wanna put something here that would actually meet the legs out there, it had to be one of those little Mega Constructs Halo figures, which I'm beginning to think that's what this is gonna be more scaled for. It's, oh yeah, getting his hands on there since he doesn't have a wrist swivel. Yeah, woohoo! We're going out dirt biking, yeehaw! Yeah, I think it looks like it works for him overall. You're not going to have a nice little foot rest for him. So he just makes sure he doesn't get his foot caught in that wheel. He'll be fine. Just that foot caught in that wheel, though, he's gonna be going to the hospital. All right, now we got this other one right here called Spider Gwen, who they call Ghost Spider. So I don't know if she's no longer being called Spider Gwen. I got all this little plastic lice and running away. So that one came with a bunch of plastic lice. The Ghost Spider comes in a clear package. You can see the front of it. The cards, from what I saw, are all the same, which is fine by me. I'm not going to save the package unless it's just absolutely like gorgeous, like the Micronauts one. That's gorgeous. That's got some great painting on it. It's got the little piece of paper in it that just tells you what it is. It's Ghost Spider, and then a piece of paper that comes with all these, which doesn't make any sense. All right, do you see what I see? Or do you not see what I don't see? I don't see a lot of plastic crap to cut. That's one thing I think I like it. So they're always like plastic-free packaging, except for all these little plastic staples that would probably get into the earth and kill you. She has some snot, so achoo! Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. All right, so for Ghost Spider, she has head articulation, even with the hoodie on. You can still twist her head. As far as getting her to look like she's going, I can't quite do that. Does she have articulation here? Yes, I really am a sucker for that. I can't stand ones that have what I call zombie arms. She can go around 360 there. She can bend the elbow, and then she can go around 360 degrees, making a bicep swivel. She's ready to go to a concert. Rock on, dude. And her wrists have no articulation whatsoever. She obviously has nothing in the waist. She is obviously on a diet. She can do a split, which makes sense because she's in gymnastics with those gymnastic shoes. She can also sit down, hopefully, but her legs do spread apart a little bit. So she can sit down, but can she do a split fullback? Nope, her butt's in the way. Oh well. All right, so her knees, they bend. Oh, that's a scary thought. Like when I bend them, they were coming down. So you gotta be careful maybe that first few times to bend them to get them loosened up. Yeah, okay, because I don't want it to snap off right there. She's so skinny and stuff. That's one of the reasons I worry. It doesn't quite go 90 degrees, but I guess it's good enough to get into a car. She does have the rotation that mimics the thigh swivel. And there's no articulation in the foot, but there are holes on the foot. So her feet are on holy ground. There's also holes in his feet. And let's see how she looks riding this three-wheeler. Well, she has no way to holding on to it. Oh well. But does she look good on it? Yeah, she looks fine. She looks fine, don't you know? All right, so let's see what this little snot thing is. Oh, it's her spider fluid or whatever. So I wonder why she spins purple webs, and I've never seen a spider that did purple webs, so it's kind of a weird concept. Now, does she do it on the bottom like Spider-Man does? I don't think I've ever read a Spider-Gwen comic. I'm not really a modern Spider-Man fan or modern Marvel fan, so she's modern, but she's interesting. I have had other versions of her, and I saw the Into the Spider-Verse. It was pretty good. I don't remember what color her webs were. That on the back is completely different from this. This is like a lasso. It's like loopty 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 loop, and that's just like squirty wordy wordy. They're not any of these like hers. These two are obviously alike. That one could be like that. I can't tell from the angle. But hers on the back of the package is not like that. Oh, I'm going to complain. No, I don't care. I can care less about that. All right, so we got her and Iron Man. Okay, so he stands. His shoulders are definitely above hers, but evidently his head is smaller, so she's got a big head. Probably the anime look they're going for there makes her have a larger head. So his height is about, let's see, about just over 10 centimeters tall. And he is, in American standards, about just over 4 inches tall. Her overall height in American standards is 4 inches. And in everybody but America, it is about 10 centimeters, a little bit right over it. So yeah, they're about the same. All right, which one did you pick up this week? And let me know if you found all the ones you're looking for, because I am just curious of what you're out there looking for. I didn't know she was that hard to find when I found her. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, she got her. I was like, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I just thought she looks cool. Out of all the figures on the back, that's the only one I really care about, because let's be honest, they don't make very many females. She's the only female in that group. I don't remember there's a female in this group. Like in the Mechasaurs, there's not a female. If there was one, it'd probably be Black Widow, but I don't think they even made her in the Mechasaurs. In the regular ones, I don't even think X-Men had any women in it. So we need more women, need more women, we need more women now. All right, have a great Thursday. I will hopefully see you next Thursday, whether it be here or there, somewhere in the air.